Good evening, everyone. How's it going? How was everybody's Thursday? Everybody's Thursday, all right? My Thursday was okay. I mean, we did truck at work. It was all right. I'm like insanely early today. Because I was sitting here like, man, I'm kind of ready to play. And normally I'd wait like 30 minutes. And I'm like, well, I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm like, I mean, I could have sat there and like did what I was doing last night after stream. And like grinding Sepith to unlock slots for characters. But then I was like, might as well just start streaming because for one, I don't want to grind more Sepith, man. I have Aaron's last slot, Judith's last slot, and Fairy's last slot that I need to open. And when I mean by last slot, I mean the slot that takes 920 or 980 or whatever, 900 plus Sepith of each to open. And let me tell you, I was farming in the Tyrell district area, and while it was like, it's a decent farm. Like, one full clear of the area would get me anywhere around like between sometimes 400 to sometimes like 700 Sepith, and I mean it's pretty good. But like when I hit, it's so demoralizing because I had so much other Sepith. Here, I'll show you guys. Let me hop in the game. Get myself out of family mode on Steam. Trail. Let's see here. Oh wait, gotta turn my controller on. We are most likely not beating the game tonight. So as you see, I'm here. Actually, I do have a decent amount of Sepith of each. Dude, it's so demoralizing because you get so less fire Sepith. Like, I could open up everybody's slots, right? Like, I could open up the last 3 slots, I think. Maybe not. No, because I'd run out of wind, and I'd run out of time Sepith, and maybe Mirage Sepith. But like those are super easy to get or whatever. But like as you can see, I have 198 fire Sepith, and I'm sitting here like, come on, man. So yeah, I was down here farming. I realized that Septium Vein stacks. So technically I'm getting an extra...
Initiating maintenance.
I'm not sure how, like, I'm getting like an extra 60%.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Get ready. This enemy's tough. Show them what you're really capable of.
Take the sun. Snooze, you lose.
Well, I would just do this and then...
Brace yourself. Here goes. Stay put.
And then I would get like probably like 40 actually.
You're a true professional
Well,
then.
it depends. Like, see, like the fire sepith is like the lowest one I get there. Also, how many fucking angel rings do I have? 'Cause I've seen that thing drop a lot. I have 23 angel. What's the selling price of angel rings? I'd have to.
What's next?
Here, let me.
Then let's head over.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping. Do you know what you want?
$130. They're not even like worth the sell. I get what? Just under 3,000. Seems like that. Not that I need money right now, anyway. Because my farm.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Has netted me at 130.
Off we go.
130k Mira.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
So I guess I could. Buy everybody's weapons.
We await your next.
You know what? I should just equip him with something.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
How about people's fucking subpart too? No, not for Van. Actually, that works.
We await your next visit.
Stanley.
Taking off now. Welcome. Do you know what you want?
Can I get a red medal? No. Take the red pendulum.
I hope to see you again. Do you? I hope to see you. Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
I'm surprised he sells these now. Even after I've collected them all.
I hope to see you again.
Ask me anything. Really.
Ask me anything, really. Dude, if it wasn't for the fact that it takes 200 fire, I would get a bunch of septium vein. Because how many septium veins do I have?
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
I have 3.
See you again soon.
Anyway, let me go do this quest.
Off we go. Please step on up.
Hey, Van. We've been waiting for you. Never thought I'd answer a call from you. The whole student council's here. I think I can guess what you guys want from me. Let's get straight to business. Albert, you start. Me? What is it? Why do I have to go first? Anyway, about our plans for next month. We decided to put on a small event at Aramis, as Aramis students, to celebrate the upcoming New Year. We're planning on having a meetup with the children living in the Albert district. Officially, the school is framing it as a way for us students to make a contribution to the area. But it's also intended to be therapeutic for the kids too, seeing as things have been so unusual. One thing we want to do is hand out treats for those kids to hopefully enjoy. And what better way to decide than to round up what's for sale around town and try them out. And that's where we come in. Yep. When I asked Agnes her thoughts, she insisted she wanted to handle it as a work assignment. Which is fine by me. I've always wanted to post at least one Forest BG at some point. I'm sorry, Van. I couldn't resist offering. Of course, we won't expect you to help us for free. You're more than welcome to sample any sweets you decide to bring back to us. Pretty great, right? You'll get to eat lots of delicious sweets, all in school's mirror. Dad, you shouldn't put it like that. I mean, where's the lie? Much as it pains me to admit, I guess there's no denying that my weaknesses are all public knowledge at this point. Regardless, lucky for you guys, I do have some time to spare, so... Agnes has been such a good assistant at work. I don't mind helping her friends out as a favor. Oh, wonderful. That's great to hear. Thank you so much, Van. I don't know how much a help I can really be, but I'll see what I can do. Oh, hush. You know as well as the rest of us that your knowledge and passion for these things is practically unmatched. Just go around to different outlets and bring them back. Bring us back some samples that look good to you. Not too much to ask for a connoisseur like you, is it? You're the one of the ones putting on that whole event. Shouldn't you tag along? I'd love to, I really would, but I need to hammer out some other details with Ren and Albert here. So I'll have to stay behind. I'll leave it up to Agnes to assist you in choosing. She knows. I know she won't steer us wrong. Well, I suppose that settles it. You okay pitching in, Agnes? Sure, I don't mind. I'd be happy to join you. Besides, we can use this time to keep patrolling around town. Now to figure out which shops we ought to visit. Let me think. Well, off the top of my head, there are 2 spots in Tyrell we should hit up. Beyond that, Old Town, Station Street, and Albert have an outlet also worth visiting. So 5 places in total. Great, I knew you'd have no problem coming up with places to check. Can't wait to see what amazing stuff you bring back to us. What she said. Good luck, I guess. Stay safe out there, Agnes. Thanks, Albert. See you guys soon.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Off we go.
buying something too, or what?
Can we talk?
Don't get me wrong, you've got good taste coming to me for roasted chestnuts. Are you really sure those kids are kids will like these? I don't see why not. Kids around here love them, I guess, but they're not like special occasion kind of thing, you know. Give the chestnut glacé a try. Those might be more up your alley. Oh wow, I didn't know you were selling those too. Well, gladly take some for a taste testing then. Wow, look at you, Eddie. Playing the part of a professional salesman for once. I'm legit impressed. Shut up, I wasn't asking you.
You guys buying something?
Taking off now.
There we go.
Can we talk?
Oh, you couldn't have come at a better time. I have a particular snack I stocked on a surplus of in preparation for the festival. They're called honey glazed pretzels, and they're very popular over in Crossbell. Have you heard of them? I have. They're a kind of bread shape, like a knot, right? I've never had the chance to try one. I believe they're originally Erebonian, actually. They wound up in Crossbell, where honey and eastern spices were added into the mix. And bam, something totally unique. Can we take a few of them off your hands to go as a sampler?
Taking off now.
Let's see.
Let me ask you something.
They're not really meant for kids, but would you consider offering them some mooncake? They're pretty small and easy to eat. Plus, I imagine they'd enjoy red bean filling, since it's sweet. Mooncakes do have this sublime sweetness to them. It goes perfectly with Eastern tea. A lot of people even buy them as gifts, don't they? That's right. They make for a good business. In fact, there's a custom in the East where people will get together with family and close friends and admire the moon as they eat them. Not that there's any one wrong or right way to enjoy them, of course. That's neat. So they could even serve as an opportunity for the kids to learn about other culture. We'd love to buy some so we can taste test. And there's Porco up here.
How about some popcorn, huh?
Can we talk?
Yeah, I've got just the thing for you. My latest item, mini churros. I'm debuting them here at the Revolution Festival. Mini churros. What makes yours so special? Well, everybody likes a good churro, right? And they're tougher than donuts, crispier, and have that sweetness that just floods your mouth with every bite. Adults can eat them just fine, but a lot of kids can't finish them in one go. I thought about what I could do to solve the problem, and that's how my miniature ones were born. After all, nobody should have to miss out on having a churro if they want one. Now they can have them in just the size they want. That's very noble of you, wanting to spread the joy of churros however you can. I applaud your effort. They do sound like it would be a hit with the kids at least. Let's pick some up and bring them back to the others who consider.
How about some popcorn, huh?
Let's do this.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
Let me ask you something.
If you're looking for something perfect for children, might I suggest our macarons? They're one of our seasonal flavors, and we make them with the freshest strawberry jam, since those are in season now. Our shop's pride. Oh yeah, the crunchy delight as you bite down on it. Your mouth suddenly begins flooded with that sweet and tangy cream filling. Oh, I can almost taste it. Good to see you haven't changed a bit. Macarons aren't that expensive either. I think they're pretty affordable for kids. I think you sold me on them already. Can we get the macarons, please? We'll get one for everyone to try them. Okay, we're done visiting all the stores that we wanted to. Alright, you got plenty of things to try. Shall we go back to Odette?
Off we go.
Off we go. No, great, you're back. Thanks for going through all that trouble. Judging from the bags you brought, it looks like you brought quite a bit back for us to try. Mm-hmm. Had a lot of good luck. Man was on cloud 9 the whole time. Wow, why wouldn't I be? You tell me I get to indulge in some quality sweets on the job completely for free? Of course I'm gonna be all about that. Well, I'm glad somebody had fun. Now, Albert, we're his clients. That's not how we should act. Anyway, enough talking. Let's dig into these samples and see if they're up to snuff. With the manager's permission, the group retrieved the samples from the bags and got to eat the ones that suited their fancy. They're all fantastic. Any one of them could make for a perfect morning tea snack. Munch, munch, munch. I know it's hard to choose which to go with. What do you think, Odette? Have any preferences? Sorry, give me a second. Don't talk with your mouth full. You come from a decent family, don't you? Ah, that was like a spa day for my taste buds. I was totally right to bring you in, Van. Your insight to these things are crazy good. When it comes to both looks and taste, I think the kids will be completely happy with most of them, so why limit ourselves to just one kind of treat? Let's bring them a bunch. That's a great idea. Then they'll enjoy mixing and matching different ones together. Could even pack them inside different bags so they won't know what they get until they open it. Kind of like a lottery. That could be fun. You kids sound pretty pumped for this, about this already. New Year is still a bit ways off, you know. Naturally, planning events is just as fun as putting on the actual events themselves. This was a fantastic idea, Odette. I'm glad you suggested it. Thank you! We'll have to think carefully about which ones to actually buy and how much. And I guess I'll need to talk to the treasurer to make sure we budget things carefully. True, plus we should also work on figuring how many people are going to be taking part in the event in the first place. Actually, speaking of which, why don't you join us during the actual meetup, Van? I'd feel terrible pushing you off to the side without an invitation after all your hard work. I don't know about that. I might have gone to Aramis, but I don't think a grown man like me is gonna. Don't you think a grown man's like me is gonna stick out at something like that? Exactly. It's supposed to be put on by the students. Having him around will ruin that. I know what you could do. Let's put you in a big old costume and parade you in front of the kids. I'm saying I don't want to stick out, you little gremlin. Oh, I can just picture the kids swarming van. That'd be so cute. That doesn't sound like fun, Agnes. I'm not the only one who'd love to see that, am I? Sure, that could be nice. Well, we have the majority. In the seat you go, Van. I don't know whether I should feel happy about this or jealous. Nope, ain't promising Jack. Not even for the kids. But I guess I'll keep all that in mind. Once the group finished eating the samples, Van and Agnes resumed their patrol.
Takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Yeah, completed all the quests. I did it, boys. Every single quest completed. In the entire game. You know what that means? I can be silent for a little bit, and we can do all of these Connect events. Go down the list. The last one's Shizuna, and that one's hilarious. Oh, look, everyone's here. Man, I need to shave my beard. It's too long. I need to trim it. Or not my beard per se, but my mustache. Look all you want, but don't throw yourself overboard. Duh! I knew better than that. Airship is so cool. I didn't know they could fly this high. How's the airship this big flying in the sky anyway? Come on. Come all to Professor Claudel's Orbital Airships 101. Alright, that's a little interesting. Let's see. Played a role talking about Epstein. it played a role in the invention of airships as well. He formed his theory on orbital anti-gravity based on the data collected from the Genesis. One of his students, Professor Russell, extrapolated that theory and turned it into a functioning flight engine. Rest, they say, is history. Laid the groundwork that eventually got us up here. Well, that reduces it a little, but yes. My great-grandfather's research powers all of these things we enjoy. Powers happiness all over the world. Thinking about it like that, it really makes me happy. Yeah, and that's why you have a feeling. That's why you have been feeling uneasy lately. We've got all these new weapons. This arms race between the assault frames and Panzer Soldats. I can tell it's getting you antsy. In his diaries, my great-grandfather wrote at length about wanting to enrich people's lives with orbital technology. He dreamed of finding ways for the whole world to coexist with each other. But in this day and age, those ideals have been clouded. Military development marches on, and orbital technology for war. And one of the foremost figures pushing for the Republic's militarization is, well, President Gramhart, his grandson, and my father. Sometimes I just feel helpless. And man will misstep on this new journey, but eventually he'll find a path that leads to truth and harmony. In the end, he discussed that those missteps might be what developments might and what developments might come with them. Chief among his worries was the arms race we see today, an insatiable lust for power, power that perhaps we weren't meant to wield. Of it, he first pushed the idea of singularities too. Kinda get it, but it all just sounds so ludicrous to me. The thing is, well, because Agnes might not know that. It probably doesn't. Well, obviously doesn't know this, but Gramhart's not building up this power to use against anyone else. He's building up this power to use against something that threatens all of humanity.
Watch over me, okay? So I can see things through.
That was nice. Barry over there dancing. This ends up being, I didn't think it's her second S-craft that she doesn't get a second S-craft in Daybreak 2, because it's during Daybreak 2 that she's kind of like learning from Aaron how to dance better, if I recall correctly. And then in Horizon, she gets a new S-craft called, I think this the Song of Flames, and it's like a super buff. I think it increases everybody's CP by 100. But it cost her 200 CP. Damn, quit clapping, people. Goddamn. Like how Van knows how to play the bongos. Because most impressive to see an employer so dedicated he'll even provide assistance to the staff in matters of song and dance. Well, shit happens. Wasn't expecting a bunch of big shots like you to come by, though. Yeah, but Fairy didn't really do anything in Racion. I benched her. Glad to hear that. Would have appreciated a heads up before having a whole ass child dumped on me like that, though. Yeah, pushing for a part-timer, aren't you? I like how he calls them
I'm going to
part-timers,
do
but
my best.
they're like
I'll be
living.
hi to you guys, so that everyone can be proud of me.
They're like live-in workers. I don't know. I wouldn't say it was
Banner
part-time.
launched.
Can't believe I let you drag me here. Quit your belly aching, Grandpa. I know you didn't have anything better to do with your time, so why not have a go? Just the two of us. Look, I'm not in the mood for a fight, got it? If you want to train together in game, but we'll have to wait until another day. You don't get it, man. Now that the Mafia's taken care of, I bet you feel like you're done with everything. I mean, sure. Well, that's not how it feels for me. Because of your unfinished business and all. Damn straight. And you know what that business is? I haven't beaten you one single time in a fight. And that matters why? Ugh. You wanna fight? You got one. It'd be cool if this was like a good cutscene fight. But no, obviously it's oh, man wins. Shit. So close, little board. I would have had it. Technique always beats talent, kid. You train as much as you won, but I'll still be top dog. That's your hole. Barely won that, and you know it. Take a while you can, you antique. Soon enough, it'll be you on the floor. But for the love of Adios, 4 years ain't that much. You just gonna harp on that forever? Of course I am. How many times have I gone on about that already? It's like older and younger brother hanging out, man. Mark my word, sooner than you think. Listen, you and Gahanda freezes and palms fly, got it? Pretty sure palms have wings, don't they? I'm pretty sure palms can fly.
Thanks for that, I guess. Wipe that stupid smirk off your face.
Banner launched.
Marduk Human 04R. I know a reset can test out that arm. I mean, what? Not that I mind, of course. Always intended to pay him his due, unlike a certain celebrity in our ranks. I'd rather not hear about my baby being used to develop scary shit like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, checking skin-to-skin contact, in a sense. She just wanted to touch... Just wanted to touch Van's hand. No, there's a reason I'm a Spriggan and not a writer. Real is what you make it. Oh.
You certainly can push a woman's buttons, Mr. Arkwright. Oh, nothing. Don't mind me.
In this sense, she would have buttons. All right. You know what? We're gonna do Elaine last, but hold on 1 second. Alright. I'm back. I'm gonna do a real funny one here. Hey, Screw decided to take a short break. What does she think she's doing? She's drawing a lot of attention herself walking around looking like that. I guess everything I heard was true after all. Better make myself scarce before I get caught up in anything. Van! Van! Isn't you over there, Van? Hey, what a coincidence! Damn it, I guess I better resign myself to my fate. Hey, you weren't trying to run away from me, were you now? Just now, were you? That really hurts, because I'm a hardened warrior. Doesn't mean I'm made of stone, you know. I'm not worried about your feelings as much as my own rep if people see me hanging out with someone who can't dress like a normal person. Do I really look weird? I like to think that I stay on top of the latest trends, in my own way. You're better than your ninja pals, I'll give you that much. You still stick out like a sore thumb in these parts. Well, so what if I do? You gotta learn not to sweat the small stuff so much, Van. Wouldn't be sweating it if it was small. That's what I'm telling you. Either way, I found you at the perfect time. I don't know what you're up to right now, but could you come with me for a little bit? I could use your help with something. Whatever you have in mind, you better not be trying to stir anything up. I don't want any part of that. Well, alas, I'm not. Although, that's a good idea, too. Wasn't trying to suggest anything. Anyway, I'm looking to track down a skilled smithy who can, keep things hush-hush. But, as you can imagine, I hardly know anything about the city. So I haven't had much, luck finding anyone so far. Do you know, anybody who you can maybe recommend me to? Sure. Got something in mind? I got someone in mind. Why do you need someone like that? Gotta retemper your sword or something? Oh, no. The blade itself is doing just fine. It's the scabbard that needs some patching up after a heavy beating it took in Arasion. Oh, it does, huh? That's unfortunate. I've heard of swordsmen using their scabbards as weapons before, but I didn't realize that's what she did back there. Hey, what do you say? Can you hook a girl up? Alright, but if I'm going to help you, you have to promise not to cause any chaos when we're once we're done. Got it? And led Shizuna to a merchant he felt like might be able to assist her. Hey, buddy, you got a minute to talk? Hello there, Van. Oh, it's wonderful to see you. And who else have you brought with you today? Oh my gracious, am I seeing things, or is that the Ikaruga's right-hand woman herself? Oh, you know who I am? I'm flattered. Nice to meet you. No, the pleasure's all mine, truly. What brings you, of all people, to my humble little armory? Looks like you mostly sell weapons here, but would you happen to offer repair services? You wouldn't happen to offer repair services, too, would you? Oh, why, yes, I do. Perfect. I got a little favor to ask you. But only if you keep my visit here a secret. I trust that won't be a problem. Oh, your secret's safe with me, ma'am. Confidentiality is a prime directive here at the shop. I'm just shaking a real divine blade right here in my store. It's like Adius herself descended in before my eyes. My word. Such splendid craftsmanship. It's so beautiful. Too beautiful for this world. I'm really sorry, man, but I don't think I have what it takes to handle a blade of such splendor. Oh, it's not the blade I need help with. It's a scabbard that needs attention. Oh, so it is. Forgive my presumption. Yes, it does seem to have developed a minor crack. It seems to be made differently from your typical scabbard, but I should be able to restore it all the same. In fact, it shouldn't take me that long at all. Just give me a little time and I'll have it as good as new. Great, glad to hear it. If you could just fill in the missing portion with this, that would be perfect. Bruh. Dude, I swear it feels like it feels like rudeness, but like it's also kind of like a compliment to Reen, because she has to feed her scabbard pieces of like strong people's weapons to contain the power of her blade. A blade tip? Where'd that come from? From a younger disciple in my school. I like to think of it as a memento of the sort, of the short time I shared with him. Are you sure you want to do that? Oh, what? No? Are you sure you want to do that? If I'm being honest, I have the materials on hand that would be better suited for this sort of restoration. That's okay. I know what I'm asking for. I think this fits better, personally. As you wish. I'll have it patched up in just a few moments. Can't say I really know what kind of style the Black God One Blade of hers is. Like, got me curious about this younger disciple of hers, though. Remember her using a fancy technique in Long Lie that came from the new Divine Blade. Maybe the two are related. Curious to learn more, huh? I'd be happy to fill you in. I'll pass. Not really my business. Uh-huh, if you say so. All finished. Here you go, ma'am. Oh, wonderful. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Looks pretty good. Thanks. Oh, gee, you're just too kind, Silverblade. It was my honor to have your business. Alrighty, now that's one less thing to worry about. I bet. It'd be a pain in the ass to lug that thing around if the scabbard went kaput. Oh yeah, and the problem doesn't stop there with this sword. This isn't your average blade. It's always emanating a certain energy. It's hard to describe. Not exactly cursed, but more like imbued, bewitched even. Some trained eyes have called it. I have to keep that energy in check with the scabbard, or it might spill out. And that'd get real ugly real fast. That ain't well, that ain't ominous at all. Anyway, that's why the scabbard is made so differently. The entire thing's built from weapons and armor that I took from formidable fighters I've encountered on my travels. Those weapons and their wielders' fighting spirits are only materials capable of holding back the blade's power. Huh? I see. If you could keep that all that to yourself, too, shopkeep, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, yes, of course, my lips are sealed. So tight not even Adios herself could pry them open. Who the hell is this chick? Carrying around a dicey-ass blade on her like that is like it's a walk in the park? Eh. Probably shouldn't think on it too hard. Well, sounded kind of bullshit, so maybe it was bullshit. Fair point. Who's to say I didn't just make it all up? It still got the point across, though, didn't it? Every sword needs a story. You really want to cast... You really want to cast that kind of doubt on your public image, though? Might not be a good look. Wait, what the? Did you just read my mind? Cut this shit out. Well, now that we've got all that out of the way, I think I'll be headed back up. Thanks for showing me around, Van. Well, let's do this again sometime. Soon, alright? I'd rather not make a habit of this if I can help it. Oh, don't be just such a spoil sport. Maybe you and I should square off like this, square off after all, like you suggested. Whatever it takes to build a better relationship with you. The hell with that. How many times do I have to tell you? After bidding Shizuna an exhausted farewell, Van reunited with a friend.
I'm never bored when I'm with you. I can only imagine what sort of fun we'll have next.
Silver case. This is actually pretty good. Budget. Oh, this is what I should be putting on Van. Increases appearance rate of AT bonus by 90%. Oh, Jesus. Holy shit. This is one of the things that my list wanted me to put on Van, I think. Yeah, on the bottom.
Modifying your orbment, are you? Skills updated. Better check them out.
Auto Forte. Chance of increasing attack power. Taking action in command battle. Nice. And I want Yatagarasu, but... And which I might be able... I still might be able to get. Oh no. Actually, no, Yatagarasu is this shit, no? All chests plundered. Okay. I have no idea if I've missed a chest or not. So anyway, her thing might be good for what does it strength at? Or fuck, yes, it's 624. All right. Time for the final bonding event, or final connect event. Hey, you are. Oh, this is these are the kids that were in that that daydream in Reverie. This is a quest that she took. I'll map out a route that'll take you to every underrated sweet shop in the capital. I don't think that's necessary. Would you like the cost-effective tour or the no expenses spared premium route? Actually, I have just the thing for you. A special season route that'll take you to all the best sweet shops and tourist spots in the city. You can leave all your gourmet needs to me. It's your fault, Elaine. Oh my god, they're the same age. That's good. I did think you were a little too old for her. Hang on a second. Hey, you got it all wrong. The two of us are the same age. What, really? I never would have guessed. I hardly blame you. He could easily pass for a 30-something-year-old. Oh, so this is the thanks I get. I see how it is. Van's good with kids. Elaine, you know that Van's good with kids, so, you know, you might want to start popping out some kids with Van. Van's such a good dude, man. I'd appreciate it if you didn't make me look like a bloodthirsty savage. Oh, she spoke. Bye bye. Man, the words out of my mouth next are gonna be "take me and breed me." Yeah, I know. I'll always be happy to put an A-rank bracer in my debt. Man, this is your in.
I hope we can go back to how things once were. Never mind. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Well, we did it. That's all the bonding events done. Which means, we can move on to the story. But we're gonna save right here because, gotta keep an extra save slot. I also gotta make sure everybody's set up.
Let me know what you prefer. Port set.
Engaging auto-equip. Embedding complete.
Banner launch.
So we're about to hit a spot where there's a lot of shit we gotta do. Should I get in the car now? Hopefully I'm just being paranoid about this, but err on the side of caution though. The main story will advance if you choose to get in the car. Any unfinished quests or unseen sub-events will disappear. Get in the car. Get into the chopper.
Those are impressive results.
That's just about perfect.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that is perfect. Pretty sure. Like, what is the total SP? Trails through Daybreak. Total SP. 377. Yeah, that is perfect, man.
I'm honored.
Oh my god, Agnes was finally the... Okay. Proceed. That's the point of no return. So after that, Van split off from the group after doing the rounds. He went for a cruise in his truck around the other districts, but
Wow. She sure is a comfy ride.
oh yeah, this is where I remember
I
this.
spotted her back in Long Lai in Arasion. I really wanted to see how cozy she was. First up is Trion Tower, right? I'm also just itching to check out the Grand Circuit.
Now look here.
Yeah? What's up, Van?
Let's get this straight. I am technically still on the job. It's not my responsibility to give you a ride. You're not even one of my employees. I just love that Van goes to get in his car. He's gonna go get his truck or whatever, and Shizuna's gonna walk up to the window, knock, and be like, "Hi!" Hi. Hey, let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Come on now. I thought we were better friends than that. Don't be so cruel. Sure, we weren't exactly playing for the same team in Arasion, but I did help a little, no? And you're not so big a fan of owing people, right?
Ugh. I plan on driving around Trion Tower in the 3rd District, Center Marche in the 9th District, and the Grand Circuit in the 12th District. And I'll do a quick drive through the 10th and the 11th Districts. But I doubt anything's going to happen in any of those places, so don't go complaining about being bored, got
Yes,
it?
sir. Sounds swell. I'm telling you, you have no idea how annoying Kurogane can be sometimes. Nice that we can kick back without the old ball and chain, huh?
There's no we in this. Get in the car, damn it. Look at that, she's eating a taco. That's so good.
That was a blast! You should maybe think about starting up a side hustle as a tour guide. I think you'd kill it.
Thanks, I guess. I only did a quick drive around, but nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Then... Edith really is a big city, isn't it? I've never been to Erebonia's capital, so I don't know how it measures up. But I can compare it to Iska's. The city's probably just as big as that place. You're talking about the Holy Iskan Empire that collapsed 130 years ago? Yeah? Mm-hmm. The name only lives on through a union of cities in the same region. Well, I say union, but they're all at each other's throats. It gives us consistent work, though. So you won't hear me complain. Lines up with the rumors I've heard. Speaking of stuff I've heard, I was always under the impression you guys rarely left the East. I know Calvert's taken raking in the dough these days, but it's strange you've been chilling here for over a year, considering you're Ikaruga's second in command. What's the deal here? What's the deal, though? Well. Something tells me you know what went down in the Long Lie at the start of the year. You know, the fight between me and a fellow disciple. If so, you must have caught on to the purpose of sealing off Kunlun. I think you're overestimating me. I haven't got anything more than a vague idea. I do know about your disciple friend, though. Never met the guy myself, but we share a few acquaintances. I also know that the Sword Hermit's up to, and I also know what the Sword Hermit's up to and what Marduk's plotting. Wish I didn't, but I've got a nasty habit of picking up info I don't even want. Well, like it or not, you've gathered a lot of the pieces, but it doesn't sound like you figured out how they fit together. Maybe the CID can help you along. I bet someone there will let slip a detail or two around you. On second thought, that may not happen while a flying swallow and that old friend of yours are at the helm. They run a tight ship. Seem to know a lot about that place.
I know what you're thinking. It's not directly connected to what you're worrying about right now. So let that train of thought go for now, and focus on what's in front of you.
Are you reading my mind?
Of course not, silly. You're just an open book. I've already pored over its contents. It's how I know the reason behind your fixation on debts, and that you are, and have been, living in fear of something. Mine's going off too.
That's because, shit's going down.
Heck of a coincidence. Or maybe it isn't one.
I don't have a free hand, so you pick it up.
Just when we were finally starting to break the ice. Wait, why is my phone... Oh, I think it's been hacked.
The hell? Oh no. It's Erasion all over again. And that can only mean...
Why, hello, dear victors and losers of the death game. Hope you missed me, because I missed you. And greetings to those uninvolved with the game. My name is Melchior, and I am, or was, an executive of Almada, a mafia that met an untimely demise. Enough about me, though. Congratulations on the anniversary of the revolution. Glory to Calvard, hurrah, 3 cheers and all that. In honor of this momentous occasion, I have come bearing a most wonderful gift.
He's got the 7th.
That's one of the Genesees, right? I think I finally understand that premonition I had.
Isn't it magnificent? Now behold, fair citizens of the capital! You have front row seats to the show. Dante's desire will come about as a banquet of fear that will engulf the world. Witness and cower as this relic ends all things by ushering in a new dawn, pandemonium!
Roro. Hey, we see this in the opening. Time has frozen. It's Giordano.
What just happened? And why is everyone frozen?
What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. Huh?
Ew, what's with that creepy ball? I don't know, but I've gotta snap a pic of this.
Oh, I think it's everybody that has a Zypha doesn't get frozen in time. Ruh-roh.
Holy guacamole!
Real
Holy
patience.
guacamole! Holy
Sorry,
guacamole! Fucking Giordano. Holy guacamole.
Ooh, I just felt a chill run down my spine. And here I was thinking Kray's destruction would be the peak. Oh my.
Whoa. But
Okay, well they don't. I know they don't
Yume,
have.
we're leaving right now.
Why are we the only ones who can move? Whatever. Follow me! What? Now random dudes are falling from the sky? Well, that doesn't matter. I've got to get these two to safety, so we'll be...
Ah, yes. I remember you. Fancy meeting you here, Mr. Famous Race Car Driver. It's been much too long. Getting spotted might pose a problem. What to do? Well, you know what they say. When in doubt, kill everyone.
huh?
No way! Not on my watch! I won't let you lay a finger! Wow, he's fast. But I'm the fastest there ever was.
Maxim's got good reflexes.
Trying to be their knight in shining armor, How chivalrous of you. Well, if you wish to die that badly, then I'll be happy to cut you up. Good night.
Maxim!
Spare them. For now.
Aha!
We've prepared
Why are
an
they alive?
exquisite feast of fear. Who are we to deny our ravenous guests the chance to relish it? We should let them savor their final meal.
Well,
He remains as
three-
unpleasant as
three
ever.
of them are alive because I
Got
left
one
them
that the
alive.
Carnival's over, but hey, a festival's the next best thing. The fun's
But-
only just gotten started.
Welcome back to the land of the living. I've been waiting.
They gotta do the duh. Oh, they had to do the sound effect. The duh. I had a feeling something bad was going to happen, but wow, things. Oh wait. Wow. Things really took a turn for the worse. I look like the kid I saw back in Longlai. And those goons are back too. Wish my eyes were playing tricks on me. We'll worry about that later, though. We got more pressing problems to deal with. Oh, we do. Got some denizens of the underworld on our hands. You call them devils here in the West, yeah? Uh-huh. Well, looks like they're out hunting anyone who isn't frozen. Want to team up? Heck yeah!
Give me your worst.
This'll hurt.
What's the point in
Show me what you got, Silverblade.
having all this evasion? It's not gonna work.
I like where this is headed.
Going all
Here it
in.
comes. Silver wins. Make it count, man.
This'll hurt. Stay put.
Easy peasy. Those are probably low-ranking devils. Wonder if they're in all the other districts. More importantly, Everyone around has been frozen in time. Well, except for you, me, Almada's leaders, and those people we saw on the stream. Yeah. Can't make any calls. Double net's down too. Good. My girl never lets me down. Not sure why the other cars aren't working around here though. Anyway, we're not gonna learn anything if we stay out here. I'm gonna hit all the districts and gather up my employees. What are you planning on doing? I'll stick with you. Might get a better idea as to what's going on in that way. This area's in the south part of the city, isn't it? Isn't it? So where are you gonna go first? Let me see where exactly we are exactly. Closest districts from here are Old Town, Riverside, and Central Station. Can't leave. We can't leave as soon as we can leave as soon as we decide where to go first. I'll be counting on you. All right. As long as I'm here, you won't have to worry about a thing. Kizuna has temporarily joined the party as a guest. Due to the spread of the pandemonium, you are unable to use the Orbital Network. Furthermore, since you cannot contact Kacha, the custom menu from the Orbment and the main menu is unavailable. Advance the main story, inspect the car, and choose a destination.
Better double check our equipment.
Good idea. Never know what might lie ahead.
That hits the spot.
Love me a sugar rush. Now where to go first? Gonna go to Old Town. Frida was the one who's stationed in this district. I'm guessing she's still there too. Odds are she hasn't been frozen, but I've got to find her, and fast. Looks like time stopped in this area too. Here they come, and something's telling me they won't be as much of a pushover as the others. Heh, looks like it. Seems like they'll put up much more of a fight.
I'll take you on. Payback time.
Way to fire me up. Try and see through this. Huh? Make it count, man.
This'll hurt.
You're wide open.
Over here. All for you.
My turn now.
Activating skill.
My move now. Stay put. Got your number.
Now we're talking. Try and see through this. Huh?
Got your number. My move now. This'll hurt. Over here. All for you.
Oh, that hit.
Activating skill.
Got your number. My move now.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Way to fire me up. Make it count, man.
And it takes care of them. Oh, what's up with those auras they had? I'm wondering the same thing. They were in a different league compared to the last batch. Think you're being clever, do you?
Not so fast.
Yeah, that's right, Dustwani. Inspector, Victor. Glad to see you two ladies are safe too.
Just when I thought we'd finished evacuating everyone, you had to show up.
If it isn't our little punk of a tenant. Good to see you hanging in there.
You really came. You could have come a bit sooner.
Alright, shut the fuck up, Ashen. Alright? Everyone entered the bistro and relayed what they knew of the situation. Their experiences mirrored each other. A strange call followed by the city and the sky changing ominously. As for Fairy, who was with Ashen and Shahina when the disaster struck. So she went off with Clausel then, huh? That's right. They thought they might find something to help turn the city back to normal. I think they're still somewhere in Old Town, though. Yeah, they're after some kind of creepy orb. It popped up after popped in the sky after everything got messed up. But then it disappeared not long after. They think it's working to strengthen the creatures roaming around. Fairy went out saying she wanted to have something to help you once you came. She did, huh? She's a Kruger one, right? She's got some real potential. Thanks for the heads up. We're gonna head out then. The rest of you stay holed up in here and try to hang on, okay? Can we leave everyone in your care, Inspector? Of course. Keeping people safe is my job at the best of times, and that and my family's right here too. I know you're tough, but take care all the same. Go find Fairy and put her at ease. Will do. Let's get moving. Okay, so his family didn't freeze. That's good.
She may be with Sylphide, but I'm still worried. That girl's in for one hell of a noogie when I find her.
One hell of a noogie when I find her.
That hits the spot.
There's a ton of them. Should we get to work? This'll make for a good one.
Give me your worst.
They're stunned. You got this.
Time for the Here goes.
Have some extra. Let's go.
That's how it goes.
Slice me down. They flinched.
Now, let's finish the job.
Preemptive strike.
Up to you.
Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss this. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight. Now! Behold! Zero's gleam! This feels pretty great.
Hell of a show, Silverblade.
Activating combat system.
Preemptive strike. Activating skill.
Sucker!
Make it count, Van!
This'll hurt.
Up to you.
It's over!
Nice. That went great.
You nailed it, Van.
Shoot. They
Oh
call
man, I
them
got beast
demons.
flesh.
They must be trying to protect it. Let's crack this party. There they are.
Activating skill.
Sucker! A chance! This'll hurt. It's over! Payback time!
Way to fire me up.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Make it count, Van. Now.
Barrier's dealt with. Nothing's in our way now.
Don't get too excited. Looks like there's another one dead ahead.
Not for long.
We got over the barrier. Yes.
Deploying shards.
Payback time! Bring it on! Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Easy.
Let's get to work!
They flank if we act now. We've got the upper hand. We can win. You're next.
Activating skill.
This feels pretty great.
Hell of a show, Silverwood.
Let's crack this party. Now.
Like hell you are!
My turn now.
Activating skill.
Zero form. Duality. Make it count, Van.
Stay put! Got your number! Let's get to work!
Cut you up. They flank if we act now.
Initiating preemptive strike. Activating skill.
Sucker!
Make it count, Van. Now.
Show me what you got!
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Make it count, Van. Up to you.
It's over! Nice! That went great.
You nailed it, Van.
There. I was thinking that there was a other thing, but this is just the truck.
Now that feels great.
No, could have just used.
Now that feels...
There they are. There's our demon spear.
While I'm doing that, back up a bit. You're better when it comes to forcing your way through enemies. Leave disrupting them to me. If we can keep that sphere in check, that should make life easier for everyone. This might have been a mistake. If only we had 3, even 2 more people.
Rita, Clausel.
Van! Didn't expect Ikaruka's second in command to be with you.
Hey, Sylphid. It's good to see you again. Talking can wait. We gotta take these down first. Count on you for backup, Clausel. God, I was thinking that was Fairy saying that. We're counting on you for backup, Clausel.
The same to you. Let's kick some butt.
I'll take you on. Time for the main event. Vandalize Raid! A chance. Brace yourself.
Easy. Talk's gotten thick, less thick all of a sudden. They must have been successful. Ugh, glad that's over. Looks like we severed the connection between the sphere and the devils.
So our theory was right on the money then.
Easy now.
I'm so happy to see you again. Everything just happened so suddenly that
Man.
Good grief.
Good grief. Exactly, Fee. Well, I'd say we're done here. Let's get back to the bistro. God, look, even the the loading screen thing is red. They returned to Monmart to report back to everyone and discuss their next move. So, you plan on making your way around the other districts then? Yeah, it's gonna be between Riverside and Central Station since both are fairly close. One's where Aaron is and the other is where Rosette is. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're both fine though. Oh, without a doubt. Maybe I'll tag along for a while then. Our local guild branch is in front of the station. I want to know what's going on by the river too. Well, if Syphilide's good to go with you, then I think it's time for I had it off on my own. Makes sense. Thanks for the help you've given us. Not at all. Hanging out with you helped me get a better handle on the situation. Oh, it worked out for the both of us. I'm gonna go meet up with Kuragani and the others. So if we learn anything, we'll give you a heads up. See you around. Oh. She's supposed to be really strong from what I've heard. But she wasn't all from what I expected. What I was expecting. She's surprisingly chill. Well, we better get on with our own business. Just make sure you do right by your employees, young man. Sir? Oh, I will. Almost goes without saying. And I'll bring Yume and Paulette back safe too. You can count on it. Thank you. Miguel will also support him however we can. Where should we go next? I was gonna go in order, so Riverside's next. Aaron was the one station in this district. I'm guessing he's still there too. Time to go find him. The effect extends this far, huh? Yeah, and there's a lot more people frozen than in Old Town, too. Evil spirit sighted. Ah, these look like they've been enhanced by a demon spear, too.
I'll take you on.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
A chance. Think fast. Take this.
That's strength in spades.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. You won't get away with this. You're mine.
Activating skill.
This'll hurt. It's over.
Now it's our move. Here's some extra.
Got your number.
Whew. These things are still a real headache. Yeah, at least they were kind of small. What? There's so many of them.
Stay back.
Stay back. Who said that? Oh, it's Casson. That looked like. Yep. Marduk Total Security Company. Casson?
Hey there.
Oh yeah, Harwood was here, wasn't he?
And that's all she wrote.
I've heard he's a criminal genius and renowned for his poisons, but feels like he's more of a malevolent force than whatever we're up against.
I couldn't agree more.
Good to see you're safe, Bermati, and you're
The guy Aaron's staying with, right? Please, you've got to help him.
What do you mean?
I'll leave the explaining to you, Bermati.
We're getting out of here. Catch you later.
I'm
what?
glad you're well. But this city is a battlefield. I have my own battles to fight, and you should do the same.
I was hoping we could at least get a little bit of info before, out of you before you walked off.
Sorry, Sylphide. I'm looking forward to seeing how you get through this Ark ride. That reward alone is enough to justify Almada's leaders returning from Gehenna.
What? Cocky old bastard just had to throw a bone to chew on, didn't he? Casson.
His face is my type, but he's also living proof that it's possible to be too much of a bad boy. Now that Chief of Security, on the other hand, is just plain dreamy.
Bermati's like, oh god, man. Maybe there might be a point where I would give Harwood a run for his money, but
This isn't the time, Bermati. We have to. Come now. I told you to try and stay calm until your wounds have healed. Come on inside, everyone. I'll try to fill you in on everything that's been happening here.
They entered the cafe and bar, and Bramati talked to them talked them through what they knew about the situation. He also told them what happened to Aaron. So Renee happened to be here when it all happened, huh? That's right. You might already know this, but when the chaos began, a strange fear appeared with it. It's disappeared since, but it seemed like that little ball is the cause of a lot of our problems. As soon as he found out, Aaron set off with the guy in glasses and to go look into it. I really hope he's okay. Something seemed to be weighing hard on him. Yeah, the same eyes he did when Sei and Huang were killed. Aaron. Well, if he had the presidential aid from the CID with him, I'm sure he's fine. We should still go and check on them, though. And help destroy that sphere. Can see him saying that they didn't need it, though. But I guess that they'll just have to owe us one. Anyway, we'll go check things out. In the meantime, see if you can get in touch with anyone else. No problem. I'll see if I can find some way we haven't thought of yet. Thanks, everyone. Please take care of Aiden. He's our friend, too. We'll do everything we can to bring him back. The fucking Marduk security guard here.
Looks like Aaron's lost his cool again.
No problem.
And the water is wet. Come on, let's find him and rein him in.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Let's end this quick.
Fucking hey, dude.
I'll make this nice and quick. Stunned. That strength
Activating skip. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Worrying.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
You're mine.
Activating skill.
You're mine.
Nice. That went great.
Good going, Van. Think fast. Now, let's make the furnace just nice and quick. Very now.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Sucker.
This group's pretty sizable, so don't get caught.
Stunned. One and done.
Activating skill.
You're next, Van.
Got a whole slew of them. Think fast. Take this. Hit him fast, Fairy. Have some more.
That strength in space.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
He's stronger than ever.
Let's get to work.
Could use a charge attack. Attacking target. Now's a good time activating skill.
You're next, Van.
Help me out, Marcel.
Activating skill.
Sucker. Looks like the gang's all here.
This group's pretty sizable, so don't get cocky.
One and done.
Now's a good time to boost.
A chance. You're not getting away. Blast off. Nice. That was great.
Enemy stunned. Time for shards. Activating skill.
You're next, Van.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. Hit him fast, Fairy. Sucker.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You always rock this, Barry.
Hmm.
I feel good as new.
Where do we go? Oh, that's break demon stone. Yes.
Go in. Enemies inbound. Moving to dispatch. You're next, Van.
Brace yourself. Help me out, Flossel.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
Nice job taking out that barrier.
Did I just notice that Thieves like leggings? That there are like fucking tight ass like like leather. Like like holy hell. I'll be right back 1 second. They're like over the knee. Like tight leather or like whatever that material is. Like not something you would assume it would be like easy to walk around in.
Entering battle. Could use a charge attack. Attacking target. Activating skill.
You're next, Van. Oh, you.
Over here. All for you. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kicked that.
Enemy stunned. Attacking target.
That strength in space.
Activate. Boost gauge limit crushed.
You're mine. Activating shards. Now it's our move.
Have some more. A chance. Time for...
I have enough to open up a... Oh wait, no I don't. I need 900 something to open up a slot.
Let's end this quick.
Could use a charge attack. Attacking target. Activating skill.
Sucker!
Activating skill.
A chance!
Come on, let's go! You're next, Van.
You're not getting away. Blast off! Nice. That went great.
Good going, Van. I'll make this nice and quick. You're open! You're next, Van. Here's some extra. Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Worrying.
Activating skill.
You're open! Go ahead. Don't leave anything standing.
Time for the main. Good. Now we can get a move on.
Let's end this quick.
We'll use a charge attack.
I'll make this nice and quick.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Very now! Worrying.
A chance!
Worrying. Stunned.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
I feel good as new. Ew.
Oh, I have enough for fairies last one. Okay.
I feel good as new.
Maintenance mode engaged. Let me know what you prefer. Port set.
Ew.
There they are. Along with a demon sphere. Looks like the one in Old Town.
I'm so sick of this shit right now.
Keep a cool head, Wei. These may be a challenge, but they're a challenge we can handle. Do you intend to let all you've learned under Van go to waste?
I don't need you to tell me that, desk jockey.
Aaron, Renee.
Van, small fry.
So glad we made it in
I
time.
suspected you would show up about now, but I didn't think you would have the guild's rising star with you.
Good to see you again.
Well, I could have taken out these things just fine without you guys.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna hurl if I see them for another minute. So let's just get this over with.
Simple thank you would do the job
Forward,
just
everyone.
fine.
Let's make this quick.
Give me your worst. Back time. You'll pay for that. Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself. Vandalize! Raid! Make it count!
Engaging skill.
Soar for me!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Oh, the Mister clearing. They must have done it. What a relief. Damn, you alright, Aaron? Whew. That takes care of that. Looks like we severed the connections between the spheres and the devils.
It's almost as if there's sub-devices to whatever is causing this event.
You might be right on the money with that comparison. Well, looks like that was a close call, but I'm glad we managed to turn it around. As your chief, I'll give you a pat on the back. I'll give you a pat on the back this time.
Screw you. Saying that kind of crap is why I call you old.
What's so old about that?
Anyway, after that creepy-ass call and all that's happened since, we know what we've got to be doing. So quit it with the big talk and just be happy you've got me on the team again. Because I've got the strength of 100 decrepit farts like you.
Says the guy who was panting after this fight. And Van over here like, oh, I'm still a spry young chicken. Little punk. Things just aren't the same without Aaron. The Aaron we know and love.
All right, then. Let's get back to the cafe and bar for now.
Could have just said Bermati's. They return to the cafe and bar. Report back to Bermati. And to discuss their next move. So glad you're all right, Aaron. We lost you too. There ain't nothing in the world strong enough to take me out. Glad you're doing good too, man. I bet you are. You completely lost it when Sid was hurt. Yep. Old Prodigy Langport. Longport still hasn't changed a bit. Whatever. Not gonna over that shit. I'm glad to see you're all able to meet up again, either way. Same here. We better get going, though. We still have other places to check out. Here's the area around Central and Central Station. The only district in this part of town that we haven't visited yet. Rosette was in charge of that area, so I'm sure she's fine, though. I don't doubt it for a moment. Yeah, that chick is as tough as a tank. In that case, allow me to accompany you for a while. I want to assess the situation around the city's other districts as well. That's a shame. I was rather hoping you'd stay. Especially since the other two wasted no time in leaving. I will arrange for this area to be protected as soon as I can establish contact with those who can provide it. Though I suspect Marduk has already set that wheels in motion on that front. Wouldn't be surprised. That chief of security never misses a beat. No kidding. Really wondering how much he's been preparing for this. Well, things are pretty tense, but maybe there's a final ray of hope shining through. I think you got enough of a team if you got Mr. CID with you. So I'll go investigate somewhere else. Makes sense. You're part of the guild after all. Appreciate the help, though. If we learn anything, we'll be sure to let you know. Thanks so much for all your help. Yeah, same to you. As soon as I find Elaine, I'll be sure to let you know you're alright. Thanks. Aaron rejoined the party. Kincaid joined as a guest in Feast Place. Where should we go next? Well, the only place we can go next. Or is that the one who's stationed in this district? I'm guessing she's still there. Time to go find her. Everybody's in the Orbital Cafe, right? area's been frozen too. About as many as you'd expect, being a festival going on, huh? Safe to assume the entire city is in a similar state. Get out of here, losers. Odorusha, grant us your protection. 1 minute. 1 minute will be more than sufficient for foes like you.
I'll take you on. Make it count, Aaron. Going all in. Sucker. Payback time.
Here's a chance.
Don't go easy on them.
Flames. Breathe onto us.
That's far enough.
Going all in.
Zypher, activate.
Too slow. What? Payback time. Got your number. Got it.
My turn. Zypher, activate.
Hit him fast, Barry.
You're toast.
Activating skill.
Sorry for that.
Engaging skill.
Blazing flash. Here goes. Gotcha.
That's far enough.
Activating skill.
They're dead.
Too slow.
Keep going.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just getting warmed up.
The demon sphere is going to have to buff them a hell of a lot more than that if they want them to stand a chance against this crew. Yeah. Damn right. Who's going to save our ass here? They've got us surrounded. Hey, it's Alvis and Lahad. Nice timing. Figured you were around these parts.
Only ones here either.
Fire.
Them are Thorndyke and fucking Young. Hey, that's my brother's boss, Mr. Thorndyke and Professor Cronkite, is it? Oh, they're packing some heat too. Hey now, what the heck
Stay
you
out of
doing?
this, Spriggan. Or wait, are you on their side?
We got to get to the bottom of something, that's all. When all hell broke loose, we hurried out to help the people ASAP. Only to be greeted by these people already aiding the evacuation effort. Which is fine in theory, but they were just too well prepared, like they knew all of this was going to happen. I get you
I
now.
believe there's been a terrible misunderstanding here. It's purely coincidental that my men and I happen to be here.
Can't honestly expect us to believe that. We saw you with one of Heiuei's leaders. It makes you even more suspicious.
What's your excuse, Professor Cronkite? Why are you with them?
Must I really explain my actions here? To understand the most unusual phenomenon that has taken place today, I enlisted help to investigate it.
Are you fighting again?
Hey. There you are, Second Lieutenant. Glad to see you're doing okay too, Professor.
It's a relief to see you in one piece, sir.
I'm glad you're all okay too.
We have no time for infighting. The safety of Edith's civilians should be priority #1. If words won't convince you to stop, I'll be forced to exert the full authority of the CID. Understand?
You've got to be joking.
I know we should be working together, but I just can't trust the likes of
Well,
them.
if the president wills it, we'll comply.
That's not quite what I meant.
I believe I understand the situation
Seeing
now.
as Mr. Arkwright has only just arrived, perhaps it would be wise to recount the details in more depth. Come along, Alvis, was it? We can continue this conversation in the cafe.
Sure, that's fine by me. But who put you in charge?
They entered the cafe and listened to everyone's situation. They learned that where Rosette and Najee, who had been with the second lieutenant and Esmeralda, were now. So Najee went out looking for the Crown Prince, and Rosette investigated with Sal to learn more about what's happening. Oh, sounds like they got their eyes on the eyes set on the demon spheres, just like us. No clue why Sal would be helping out, though. That's right. Najee seemed to feel really bad about leaving, but the prince is her #1 priority. Honestly, I can't blame her. As for Miss Twinings, she is technically still under our employ. I believe that is why she wished to investigate, so I granted her request. Of course, the White Orchid Dragon has his motives. Not that I could hazard a guess as to what those are. Given his foresight, he no doubt wants to learn something about the current phenomenon. Talent like his is wasted on the likes of Heiwei. Though perhaps such an environment is where he truly shines. Why do I have to rely on weapon designers, PMCs, and criminals? I'm currently working on contacting the police officers in the CID affiliates who haven't been frozen. Between that effort and assisting civilians in need, I haven't been able to help investigate at all. As frustrating as it is. We're in the same boat. This should be a situation where the guild can shine, but we still can't help much. If only Elaine or Jin was here. Either way, if one of my employees is hitting the pavement, I gotta back him up. Leave Rosette to us and focus on your own stuff. And we got this. Something tells me the Super Maid and Sal are doing a-okay on their own, though. I will continue to operate with them. This area is in your hands, Lieutenant. Yes, sir. I'll make my way back to the guild. I don't think we can afford to have anyone standing around right now. I'm counting on you, Arkwright. No problem. Good luck with everything on your end. Please do what you can for Rosette. Best of luck and fair travels. I'll be returning to the department store. What of you, Professor? Since I found myself in a cafe, I intend resting here for a short while before returning to work. Since we're in a cafe.
Rosette better not be doing anything crazy out there.
Long as Sal's with her, I'm not too worried. He won't let shit hit the fan.
Resistant to art. Physical attacks are more effective. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha! Now, this is the upper hand. A chance! Braces! Make it count, Aaron!
Engaging skill.
Good job, Aaron. You missed.
The star has arrived.
Nice. That went great.
Not bad.
I see nobody.
Watch out, you're up against the launch group.
Keep moving, Van. Got a whole slew of them. Time.
210,000. God damn.
Barry, now. Too slow.
Mr. Kincaid!
Activating skill.
Gotcha. Get going, Van. Too slow. Take that, you ass. Here goes.
You're open!
Is that Fatal Lance?
Let me handle this.
Oh, it's Executioner. Chance of following up when. Oh, okay.
Nice. That went great.
They're down. Watch out. They're up against time for sharp.
Keep moving, Van. Got a whole slew of them. Time for the... Make it count, Aaron.
Engaging skill.
A chance. Too slow.
They're down. Wide open. Perfect time for sharp.
Balls in your court.
Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded. They're down. The perfect time for sharp.
Take that, you ass. Have some more.
Engaging skill.
Keep moving, Van. Gotcha. A chance.
Activating skill.
Gotcha. They're down.
Activating skill.
Your move. Got you. Go time. Got you. A chance. Too slow.
Good stuff.
Nice. That went great.
Not bad. For you, at least.
Where are the... Where are the orbs? Where are the orbs? Well, there's an orb there, but I gotta, like... I've gotta destroy another orb to get into there. Why can't I walk out into the road? That makes no sense. You'd think there'd be an orb here. Where the hell is the orb at? Oh, is it literally down here? I forget that that alleyway exists.
Deploying
We have
shards.
company.
Let's rumble.
Payback time. Bring it on. Great.
Stronger than ever!
The barrier is down.
Deploying shards.
Flames! Breathe onto us!
Oh wait.
Don't go easy on Rick. Let's get to work.
You got a charge attack ready. They're down. White Oak is the perfect time for Sharp. Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded. They're down. This is the perfect time for Sharp. Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
Keep moving, Van. Too slow. Up to you, Renee.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Your move.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Sucker.
Deploying
There
shards.
they are.
Let's rumble.
Payback time. Bring it on. Brace your...
Okay, path's open now.
Yeah,
Watch
we
it.
still got
They're
enemies.
Let's get to work.
You got a charge attack ready. Watch out, you're up against a large group.
All right, Renee doesn't have a fucking.
Keep your guard up.
I'll round them up.
Activating skill.
Give me power.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit broken.
Have some more. A chance. Gotcha.
Doesn't have an S-craft in this game.
Good stuff.
White Orchid Dragon and Demon Spheres. Look at how many there are.
We appear to be rather outnumbered.
Oh, but their numbers are meaningless against our combined might. You Mendwinja!
You Mendwinja! Great timing. Holy moly! Talk about a 1-2 punch. They're not settled yet.
It's just as I feared. We must take down the main body.
A more even playing field would be preferable, of course, but as things are now... it appears the pieces are now in place.
Mr. Arkwright, Miss Alfayed, and Mr. Wei as well?
Look at Rosette's hair. Sword pieces on a board for 18 now. Gee, thanks. Looks like someone's enjoying himself. Lending my assistance, Rosette. Got the chit-chat. Wipe them out.
We shall crush them in one fell swoop.
Give me your worst.
I won't let this chance slip by.
And now I have...
For a shock boost. Energy output address you all at once. Huh?
Payback time.
Chances like
Activating
this
skill.
Your assistance, please. It's in your hands, Van.
You're not getting away. Blast off! Go time!
Have some more.
Payback time!
Now it's my turn. Energy output max.
Of course.
I won't hold back. Energy output max. Activating shield.
Do your worst.
A boost would work here.
We have the upper
Activating
hand.
skill.
It's over.
Activating skill.
Chances like
Activating
this.
skill.
Sucker!
Activating skill.
Here goes. Make it count, Aaron!
Engaging skill.
Sucker!
No, you won't. I won't hold back.
Energy output max.
Time to go all activating drive.
You know what to do.
Activating skill.
Well, well. Sealed blade. Boom. It's in your hands, Van.
Gotcha!
Do your worst.
Gotcha!
Reset. Activating drive.
Engaging skill.
Have some more! You know what to do. Here goes. Gotcha!
Stats upgraded.
Oh. There's Cleaner. They did it. Van and his friends are always reliable. Well, that settles that, I must say, Professor. Your theory is most fascinating. It has the capacity to be fascinating, but at present it's merely a hypothesis. The truth of the matter will only come in, clear with time. So, you completely ignored your boss and went off on your own, huh?
Call it a hunch, but I suspected you would take action immediately. Pardon my presumption, but I had hoped to gather as much information as possible.
Hey, I'm grateful for it. Where's that?
I'm glad you were all right, Miss Alfayed. You as well, Mr. Wei.
Shh. I knew you'd be fine from the get-go. So, what's your angle here? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this ain't volunteer
I simply
work.
hope to get a handle on the situation on behalf of Heiyue. That and Miss Twining's superior skills have been the subject of my attention for quite some time.
Huh?
What say you? We would happily welcome you upon you leaving his office.
Quit trying to poach my employees in the middle of this. As a member of the CID, I would also like to propose a counteroffer. Quite you. All the haggling going on, you'd swear we were at a frickin' flea market.
While I appreciate the kind offers, I am quite content with my current contract. Second Lieutenant Kayla is waiting. Let us return to the Orbital Cafe.
They returned to the Orbital Cafe to Report back to Second Lieutenant Kayla. So, you wish to continue to work with Arkride Solutions for the time being, then? I do. While I'm aware of that our chief security and yourself have goals of your own in this situation, I do not believe my return would significantly contribute furthering those goals. As such, I believe that continuing as I am will best serve Marduk's interests. So I ask you allow me to continue on with Solutions Office, as I have been. Who's that? For the record, I had fully intended on approving your decision without the rousing speech. Very well, we at Marduk consider fairness to be one of our guiding principles. Go ahead and show us how much value you can bring to the table. Thank you, sir. I shall. So, when do we begin the bidding for who can loan her next? Hey, we're trying to have a serious discussion here. Save your breath. That guy's never going to change. I was being half serious, at least. Regardless, since we happen to be together, I'd like to travel with you for a while longer. I'm relieved to know that Lady Ashen is well, but there are some other notable individuals I remain concerned about. Right, Fawn and Gien are in the capital right now too, yeah? Can't say I'm all that thrilled about having you all over, you of all people covering our backs. But you did help one of my people, so I'll put up with it for this time. Welcome to the team. Splendid. It always pays to put others in your debt when the opportunity presents. I knew this. I knew the catch was coming. They go together surprisingly well, indeed. Such are Mr. Arkrad's charms. In that case, seems to be a good time for me to take my leave. I do have other duties to attend to, after all. Can't say I'm surprised. Try not to die out there, buddy. I could say the same to you. Lieutenant, Mr. Thorndyke, Professor Cronkite. While I'm here, I'd like to exchange information. Understood. No objections here. Very well. I wanted to speak with you regardless. Rosette joined the party. Sal now joined as a guest in Kincaid's place. But he's uncontrollable. If I may, a word about your plan to travel north through the city center of the city. There was heavy traffic on the Capital Expressway when the crisis struck. I fear that route may be impassable by car. Really? Makes sense, but damn, that sucks. We could likely still make the journey if we used the back roads and the like, but it would be much slower. Isn't there another route we could take? I was about to suggest one, actually. What do you say we taking a detour through the Blacklight District? Not only would it give us a route, but a number of skilled warriors are gathered there. It could give us extra strength going forward. That's not a bad idea, actually. I think my master was there, too. Be a huge help to have him with us. Yeah, he is one damn strong dude. We may be able to resupply there as well. Alright. Best way to Blacklight District from here is the secret entrance in Riverside. But there's no way to be sure that the route still be safe, so better make sure we're prepared before heading off. Roger that. Then let us be off. Wait, how much? $6.99. Okay. All right, let's. Oh wait, I can't rest in the car.
Confirming your schedule.
Whatever.
Taking off now.
Oh. You could do a charge attack too.
Let's finish the job.
Activating drive.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Crimson Blade? It's in your hands, Van.
Attacking target. Initiating drive.
You know what to do.
Activating skill.
Here goes. There. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
My word, that's quite the feat.
Very well.
Oh yeah, I haven't been looking actually.
Very well.
There aren't treasure chests, are there?
Modifying your orbment, are you?
I have treasure hunters still, right? Yeah. So I would have seen them.
Time to depart.
Let me go back to check. Alright, nope, no treasure chest.
Time to depart.
Okay. Bradley Garage. This is the entrance to the Blacklight District you mentioned, I assume. I never used this particular one. Makes sense you'd know about that. I'm really worried about the others. Let's get going. We don't have time to. We don't have a second to waste. What is it? Is something wrong? Well, let me put it this way. I'm getting some real bad vibes about whatever's on the other side of this door. I'd be willing to bet there's at least a few monsters roaming around somewhere in there. Well, shit. Seems rather unusual, but I won't question it. Thanks. Oh, then we should be certain we're fully prepared before moving on, right? Nope, let's go. Go inside. Van and the others proceed through the hidden routes to the Blacklight District they had traveled through before. Along the way, they approach a spare railway line that was rarely in use. Just look at this. What's like this above ground? I see we found more underlings, though the demon sphere seems uninvolved. Maybe that doesn't change the fact that there are some tough bastards roaming around. Whether we pick them off or slip by, keep your wits about you. Got it. All we gotta do is bust some ass if they plan on getting in our way.
Now we're tough. That one looks tough.
Let's get to work.
You could do a charge attack too. Attacking target. Initiating drive.
You know what to do.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance.
Gotcha. what to do.
Activating skill. Enemy stun target. Time to deploy shards. Initiating drive. Activating skill.
Here goes.
Engaging skill.
Fairy, now! A chance!
Here's some extra.
I'm just getting
Physical
warmed
attacks
up.
recommended. Enemy stun. Time to deploy shards. A chance for a shard boost. Activating drive.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill. Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead. Great assassin. Stage level maximum.
Mr. Arclight! Time for the... Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Activating skill.
Perfect chance! Have some more!
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
My word, that's quite the feat.
Now, let's finish the job!
Target.
Let's party! Up to you, Reset!
Activating skill. Here goes. Activating skill.
There!
Raise Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Attacking target.
Now's our chance!
Some elements look effective.
Party!
Initiating drive.
Up to you, Reset!
Activating skill.
Here goes!
Engaging skill.
Perfect chance. Activating skill.
There! They're down.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Bond Blade. No!
I'm at the.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
I'm gonna have to change Reset's
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Reset's thing here. I don't really need burst gain on her, which is why they have this set up like that. Having Guardian's great. Having like Mindbreaker and Judgment's great, and then having EP Charger in that. But
Skills altered.
I need
Skills altered. Skills altered.
yeah. I need EP cut.
Someone's fired up. Farida?
Ah, Farida. Oh, the pattern's gone. Those devils are nowhere to be found. Yeah, I don't smell a thing. We should be safe going forward. Understood. Then shall we make straight for the Blacklight District? They made their way across the underground railway tracks, fortunately encountering no more devils as they did. Before long, they arrived in the Blacklight District. There are a lot of colored lines here too. Yeah, but notice that there's a good amount of people who aren't frozen. This area is in better shape than the surface looked like. I imagine many of them deliberately came from the surface, believing it to be safer. Would be a smart move. I don't recognize either of those guys. Must be new here. Only people are moving around are people I remember seeing at some point before. It's you guys. I feel like we've seen them before, somewhere before. They were the men Mr. Zeman trounced effortlessly when they were causing trouble for Miss Ayame. Yeah, along with Gian and the Shungsho. They got on so fast I forgot all about them. Their names are Bugbear. I remember Elder Gian confessing he was very generous when calling them professionals. Why couldn't you guys have just been just be frozen too? Yourself. Oh, you don't have to be so rude every time. I thought we could finally rest easy now that we had now that we're away from all the chaos on the surface, but we had to run into you guys. See, you're traveling in smaller numbers these days, Spriggan. Something tells me they've got info we could do with having. Time to put the screws to them. Really? Could just say like, hey man, let's work together. Are you dumbasses really not telling when odds are stacked against you?
I've been waiting for your arrival.
But he's back! That's a crazy old guy
I'm
again.
not entirely opposed to vulgarities, but such foolishness is downright repulsive.
Who is that? Oh, it's Leon. All right. Huh? What
I
the?
do so appreciate how low lives like these help us, cream of the crop, stand out.
She fucking cut their pants off. Huh? Oh no. Oh no. Knew you were gonna turn up here, but I didn't expect you to make a whole show of it. I see we have some formidable allies here. You put a stop to them just like that. Could have at least let them think they had a chance of winning.
Well, we may not have been counting on their arrival, but we suspected it was about time for yours.
Placel and that CID aide arrived not long ago, too. They informed us of what you were up to.
Makes things easy. So the two of them passed through here as well, then.
Elroy also filled me in on our current predicament. It sounds like it's quite the mess. But why not let the mess wait and indulge yourselves with a good rest first?
Of course you'd say that. Anyway, the Oathbreaker's a given, but the Direwolf and Immovable stopped by before all this went down. Well, I had heard we could expect some other surprising faces here.
Jin and the Direwolf were here not long ago, but they have since returned to the surface. Ashlad and the Shinobi of Ikaruga have also departed. We do have some other unexpected guests in their place, however.
I'm pleased to see you're doing well, Arkride.
Oh, hey, yeah. President Rocksmith. That's some party you got with you. I knew Gotti was going to be around, but...
Good to see you guys. Here the surface has gone down the shitter.
Well, I'm relieved to see you're all right.
Same to you. Not that there's anything in this world capable of taking you out.
I decided to make my way here after I finished talking with Fawn and the Crown Prince. I've heard that this place has changed quite a bit since I held my position. So I've been meaning to revisit it for some time.
And I see why you'd want to come, Mr. President. The rotten air of this dirty, dingy hellscape stinks of magnifical arrows and savagery. Oh, pinch me, Adios! I'm already dying to film something here.
How is this guy so predictable? I'd be more concerned if he changed overnight. What does Eros mean? That's a word you need not concern yourself for a while, Miss Al-Fayed.
Well, how about we take a seat over there for the time being?
So, this originated in the Vontel district after all. Indeed. No doubt as a result of what we saw in that transmission. I wasn't able to see it myself, but so I've had to rely on hearsay. But I hear that Almada's missing executive member and their deceased leader made an appearance. Yeah, there's no guarantee it's really them, but there's a good chance it is. You witnessed Dante's death firsthand, didn't you, Master? I did. I did. He should most certainly be dead after all that he endured. As such, I would ordinarily suspect that some manner of trickery is at work here, ordinarily. He wasn't the only deceased Almada member there, either. We're without a doubt, dealing with something far from ordinary here. I heard that people came back from the dead during the chaos in the Empire 2 years ago, too. And as it happens, weren't you one of them? I was only believed to be dead. My situation is fundamentally different to that of the Empire's immortals. I wasn't part of that. I wasn't part of all that, but from what I heard, that was tied up to the curse specific in the Empire. With the responsible for it, the being responsible for it is dead and gone too. So we shouldn't have to deal with the mortals again. Not sure why I'm even telling you this. You probably know way more about the whole thing than I do. Aren't you a bright boy? Sounds like they're unrelated to the Empire's troubles then. Whether they're actually Almada members living again or imposters. Though you seem to have your own theory as to what's at work here, Mr. Arkwright. After all that happened with Ida, it isn't impossible that this is a work of Genesis. Yeah, it's too early to say for sure, though. Almada did do some crazy mind-bending stuff in Tharbat. So I think we could safely say that common sense doesn't apply to them. Yet it seems that it's the only way to find out the truth now is to charge right into the matter and find it. Is that what you're thinking, Arkwright? It was. I was the one who dealt the killing blow to Dantes and Horacion. It wasn't because I didn't have a choice. It wasn't because I didn't have a choice, and it wasn't to avenge a friend. No, he'd just gone too far off the rails. And as a Spriggan, I couldn't let him go one step further. So finding out the truth is on me now. I don't believe in leaving a job half done. Very well then. The CID has no opposition to that. We've had plenty of run-ins with Almada in the past. So we're not going to turn back now. Nope. After all they did to my bros, I'm not going to stop until they're gone for good. As a concierge, it's my job to intercept and mitigate potential risks. That is just what I'll do. I also have to find Miss Claudel, Mr. Salisa, and Miss Lanster to ask for their input on our next move. No, absolutely. We can't make a decision without them. Well, Miss Perfect's got her big brain friend with her, so I'm sure she's sitting pretty, at least. You're just not even one of my part-timers. Though I guess that's technically true for my master, too. It may be, but rest assured I will be accompanying you until the very end. We need to bring Victor's family home safely as well. Yeah, we can't forget about Yume and Paulette. And that useless race car driver. But he can rot out there for all I care. That's rather harsh. Sounds like there's nothing more that needs to be said. Go on then, follow your hearts. It would do mine good to see that young Agnes is safe and well. She was headed to Tyrell, so as soon as we're ready, we should head there next. Can't say I'm not curious of what her dad's up to, too. Indeed. Sure, he's fine wherever he is, of course.
With that out of the way, I also have something I would like to discuss. I have no specific problem with our master accompanying you on your travels. That being said, Mr. Van Arkwright, while I am aware that your group is handling some peculiar items that have their share of interesting effects, you wouldn't happen to have any other ideas on what could be causing all of this, would you?
Huh? What do you mean? Wait a second.
While unofficial and known only to a select few, there just so happens to be a word in the church's lexicon that refers to what we are seeing. Specifically, to the state of devils descending upon the real world and bringing about chaos. Isn't that right, Master Bearguard?
You are correct. Only those involved with the darker side of the church will ever come into contact with it. But Edith is currently in a state of what we would call pandemonium.
Pandemonium? Never heard of that one before. Neither have I, but it has a chilling ring to it.
It's mentioned in a text called the Book of Ezer. It's an apocrypha that only members of the Grosritter, Iscariot, and chosen others are permitted to read. For good reason, too. It's a book that eats away at the reader's soul the longer they peruse it. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but might you have been one of its perusers at some point?
Well, man, was this after you quit school, or?
You kind of lost me near the start of all that, but your only problem's that Van read some banned book, right? What's the big deal with reading a banned book or two? I've got mountains of them hidden away. Some real juicy ones, too.
It isn't quite that simple.
Oh, I think it is. I know Van. I know he's a man's man with a good head on his shoulders.
A man's man.
Passion for all that's right. Hell, I'd be happy to appoint him the successor of my gaudy spirit if anything ever happened to me.
Oh my. Appreciate the support, really, but I don't know if I'm that much like you, Director.
You're a smart one, too, which is why I thought you'd be able to see him beyond your personal bias. A real man follows his eyes and his heart. He doesn't let his position blindly turn him into some prejudicial schmuck. Got a counter to that, Leon?
Director? What the hell kind of logic is that? I don't know what you said, but it sounded really cool. It displeases us all. It displeases all of us at Arkwright Solutions to see your boss be dismissed over these personal biases too. You're right. I admit it. I don't know Arkwright very well. So I had a negative image of him since we even met, but since before we even met. Specifically that he was an irritating little dandiprat who gave my master 6 months of headaches. When he's not even part of the church. Hey, I mean, yeah, but either way, in deference to the director's words, I won't push the subject any further. You seem to have your own concerns about what is happening as it is. We're the same age, right? Kind of crazy to me that you're a girl's ritter. But don't worry, I know I'm a pain, but I don't plan on causing as much trouble as you're fearing. The last thing I'd want is to soil our master's good name by being hunted down and after being branded a heretic. Unbelievable. You really are disturbingly well informed.
Very well. As students under the same master, I will be counting on you, Van. My work requires me to stay here for a while longer. But should you run into Celise on the outside, then please, give her my regards.
Yeah, will do. With devils for days in the capital right now, we're gonna need you guys big time. Here's hoping we put our differences aside, at least until this is over.
I can give it some thought, I suppose.
That's what I like to see. Bromances are a bond forged with sweat and tears. Speaking of sweat, who's up to who's up for a talk about sweating it up while fuck? Oh. Gotti is a character, man. Mr. Director, I would very much like to hear about these mountains of banned books you profess to have. I'd have to admit, my interest is piqued. My head's starting to hurt. Go easy on him now, Kilika. Oh, are you jealous? Like hell I am. It appears we can now finally move forward. Now we can. You have my appreciation for helping them in my absence. Not at all. I chose to travel with them in part due to my own curiosity. I do enjoy seeing promising young people develop, even if they're a part of Heiyue. That's about right for you. I'm the... I think I'm actually going to end it right here. Because we got a lot of stuff to go on until the final dungeon. Like, it's still a lot of stuff. So... yeah. Tao left for the northern part of the city, saying that he was going to resume his work as part of Heiyue, with Burgard taking their place when they then readied themselves to continue with their mission. Well, there was some surprises along the way, but we got our next objective now. So as soon as we're ready, we should make for the Tyrell district. Right, Anya should be there waiting for us. Everything here seems to be mostly how I remembered it, so it should be a good place to stock up. Indeed, the northern part of the city is crawling with the devils. We should prepare carefully before we depart. That door is the exit we want, I assume. Yeah. Kind of a maze on the other side, but there's a path that'll lead us directly to Tyrell District. Now let's get back to work.
Now we got all these clowns running the joint. This place has turned into a damn circus.
As long as this place works as a foothold to proceed, you won't hear me complaining.
While we're here, it would be prudent for us to take another look around as we get ready.
Yeah, normally when people say that, there's like actually other stuff to do.
Welcome. We await your next visit.
How much? I do not have enough for the next slot opening. Nor do I actually. I think Burgard is one of the ones that I need to open up a slot. Burgard and Aaron are the last two, I think. No, I think I have one for Judith as well. So, actually, no, I've finished Burgard. So it's just Aaron's slot. Aaron and Judith. Okay. Where we gotta go? Here? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Because we have a couple of, I think we have 3 districts we need to go through. And then like the ramp up to the final dungeon. So we'll do that and we'll start the final dungeon tomorrow night. And I'll probably stream Saturday because I don't think I'll get through the final dungeon. Oh no, I won't, because the final dungeon's not even not even where the last fight will be. So yeah. So I'll end up streaming Saturday to hopefully to finish the game. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys again tomorrow night. Bye-bye.